as the changing color of your eyes. Three suns hiding behind the passing clouds. It seems just natural to be you and I. Premeditation in this. All right. Hello. Uh, Technical issues today, but it's not really technical issues. It's the power grid. We've been having brownouts since last night. Let me check if my microphone's on and whatnot. All right, it seems to be working. But yeah, we've been having brownouts since yesterday night. So basically, light comes on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off. And the Wi-Fi and the PC, like I unplugged it. Right now, it's been like okay for a little bit. So hopefully it works. I don't know. If I disappear just out of nowhere, just so you know, that's why. Electricity is coming on and off like crazy. So yeah, I don't know what else to do. Right now, it seems fine. Like a bunch of stuff in the house is disconnected. I don't think that even helps because I think it's from outside. Because I think it's affecting like my whole neighborhood or something. Anyway, gonna try to get through some of this. Hopefully, so check the shop. I already claimed this just in case. This is your daily reminder. Get your ticks, get your chocolate coins. I have 580. Ooh, no need for that. This is new in the shop. I've seen this one before. I haven't seen this one, but I've seen a guy in a video use it. It looks cool, kind of like a grandma's carpet. That could be a look. Like I could see that. I could see like a cool outfit with this, but I don't know. Not gonna buy that now anyway. These look nice because they're messed up. That's the only reason why I like them. But I mean, I already have the indie ones, so probably gonna stay on that. And the tasks of the day: pop shove it, super easy. Sequence of 1,000 points with pop shove it, easy. Challenge goals, center and score. Okay. They did some changes as far as I understood. I don't know. Let me get on call with Dave because he's already on. I think he's already on. And we shall see how long I last without losing power. Hello.
So what's up?
What's up? Hopefully I don't disappear. If I disappear, the electricity went out. The longest it stayed on, like today, was like 45 minutes. So,
That's crazy. You need to get those gerbils back to work.
I don't know why it is. I don't know if it's my house or if it's the grid. The other time, for sure it was the grid because on my phone I could see like I could go on the Wi-Fi and I could see like all the Wi-Fis disappear and then start to come back on, you know? It's like that was hitting everybody. But this time I do see like a bunch of Wi-Fi still on. So I'm not sure if it's just like my house's wiring is like old as hell. I mean, it's from the 70s. I don't know. I hope it's not that. Anyway, let me see if I can join you.
Rebooted my computer by accident earlier, and I just noticed my audio just sounded weird. Like it sounded, I don't know, small, you know. And it's because the Swarm 2 app wasn't running in the background.
Oh, wait. Shit. I was making coffee and I left the water boiling. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
back. That was a huge fail. Half the water was gone. I could only get half a cup of coffee.
I don't want to do that. I'm like,
Dude.
oh, I'm gonna go boil some noodles, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh shit, the water! And it's like the pot's almost empty. Like, damn it!
I messed up so bad. Yeah, I hate doing that. Waste of gas. Gas is precious lately too.
Right.
All right. So I joined you, I think.
Yeah, I'll see.
Let's go. Hopefully this works.
This
And I
sesh
don't get
sets
this.
the bar a bit higher. Have
I was
fun.
hearing like these weird noises, like crackling, and I thought, what the fuck, is that an insect like on the window? Because there's a window behind the, like the right side of my desk, which is where the CPU is. And I didn't go, so hopefully it counts. Yeah, maybe they fixed that.
I don't know. We'll find out. I did not see it in the patch notes, but they did say they fixed other things not in the notes.
Yeah, last time too, I watched like a guy's video. He was like, "Oh, they patched the glitches, like the one you can jump and stuff," and they
That's
never mentioned that
exactly what
either.
challenge was asking for.
People were kind of complaining like they should just tell you everything they did instead of not.
Right. Still.
Sunday, hello, how are you doing today? Coffee's the least of my worries today. We're having brownouts here, so that's why I'm late for today's stream. And if I disappear, that's why. Not for being rude, but if I disappear, it's just because the power went out. Or rather, went out and came back on, and went out and came back on, and went out and came back on. I don't know, it's been going since last night. It's not... But, again, nothing I can do. Last time it happened, it went out for like a while, and it even popped the what's it called, that little thing on the switch?
Circuit breaker?
Yeah. So I had to like buy a new one and put it in it, and see, because it got burnt. Yeah. I don't know why. It hasn't happened for like years, and then this year it's happened like, I guess this is like the 4th time or something. But I'm, you know, worried about the electronics and stuff burning, so I try to like disconnect stuff and whatnot. Whatever's not essential.
So this is one that often screws up because, you know, I failed to jump it.
It worked.
Nice.
Nice. I did it in the resets just to see. Again, I don't know what exactly makes it work or not work. Who knows? Oh wait, I changed that yesterday. Why did it stay there? I want to get rid of this. There.
As a matter of fact, while you're in settings, or while we're looking at settings, see if there's something in there that can offer that skip option. Maybe we speed things up and not have to watch the cutscenes every single time.
In settings?
It's just odd that I assume it might be in settings. It's just odd that you don't get that option.
I gotta pay DLC if I want it.
Right.
I have never seen it. I've been through all the settings at some point. I mean, I'm okay with watching them though. I don't really
I'm
mind.
not. It's taking too long. We're making everything slower.
What? No, it's that attitude. It's like the golf thing. It's such a peaceful time for me, and you're always like, your ball fucking goes fast, and I'm like, what? It's distracting.
Gotta get to the next game.
Takes away of the peacefulness of golf. You know, you gotta just play with intention and enjoy the moment.
Yes, the intention to finish the game, not sit here and wait.
No,
for
to
it
enjoy the game.
pass.
Intention to you play to enjoy the game, not to
Intention is
finish the game.
complete the game.
No, you enjoy the game.
have
I
no
don't know.
idea
I
why.
don't see any. I've been through all the menus before. I'm pretty sure I don't have a skip function. You figured out how to VR Minecraft? Oh, I tried that once and I lagged so much. But also I had like Iris, like a bunch of mods for it, so it looked like super nice, which runs okay on my computer. But then on the VR it was like, no, too much. That's cool though. Beat the dragon and finish the game on Minecraft.
But then they stopped the official support for VR.
Oh
on
yeah,
Minecraft.
but you can play the PC one. You can if you do the Java one, you can. There's VR mods for it. Honestly, as far as I understand, are better than the official one ever was.
Yeah, the Java one in VR is definitely better than the Bedrock one.
So your new intent is to enjoy it instead. Yeah, that's the point of games.
I have to watch the same thing over and over between every single.
It's a highlight. It's like when you watch an NFL game, you know? You wanna... Like, imagine if they did a touchdown and it was like a 2-second thing and then you never got a replay. You'd be like, what the... I wanna see what happened. Give me the slow motion.
It's different. It's like watching the NFL loading screen between every move.
Dude,
You know, like, oh, touchdown, here's the NFL loading
well,
screen
people
again.
watch like a 4-hour pre-game show where there's nothing but a dude talking about what might happen. That's kind of like similar in terms of wasting your time. No?
I agree with sports in general is a waste of time, but you know, like,
What? Nah, no way, no way. No way.
watching sports is ridiculous to me.
I love watching sports. There's sports that I like watching and not playing. There's sports that I like playing and not watching. Like baseball. Baseball bores me to hell watching it. But I can play baseball. I mean, I'm not good at it, but I can play baseball. But then tennis, for example, I'll watch the hell out of tennis. Why is it not ending?
Yes,
Oh,
that
cool.
was
I
textbook.
didn't have score yet.
Oh, I saw it was already finished. You still get support via early ports and experimental features. Questcraft. Wait, Questcraft is like not really Minecraft though, right? That's like a Minecraft clone for Quest. Or is it the one that is on like... Okay. So it's not like real Minecraft. I haven't played that one. I don't know how good it is or not. I mean, I see your point. I'm also kind of messing with you a little bit. But I do not agree with the sports thing. Like, I love watching tennis. Like, I never play as good as like some, like not some, all of those people do, like ever, you know? So, or like racing, like I'll never have the money or the skill to like not kill myself at
I don't know.
350 kilometers per hour on a fucking, you know.
Line this one up. It's
Watching
pretty
sports is like actually watching a streamer play video games to me. Like I never have actually just watched a streamer. I'll run it in the background. You know,
I watch streamers. There's two reasons why I would watch somebody. Either they're really good at it, which I guess is kind of like the sports version of it, or they're entertaining. Like funny or, you know. But it's not usually for the game. Like, for me, it's more like about that person doing it than the game. Like, you know, I don't watch it just for the game. I watch it because the person's funny or the person's really good. Like, I'll watch Shroud play first-person shooters, and I think the guy's, like, boring as hell. Like, you know, Well, he's amazing at it, and then he's got like good insights. Like he'll be like, "Oh, this thing, this, that, blah, blah." I mean, the guy's whole life has been playing video games, so if he says this thing, you know, works like this, he understands the physics of game engines and all that important stuff. So he's got like good insights on it, and I'll watch his takes and shit. But again, I don't find him entertaining.
I'm stuck in the bushes. I can't fucking move.
Oh, I did it somehow. Sports is money, not entertainment. It is entertainment, though.
Yeah, it is entertainment.
I mean, there's
Except for
people
the,
that do bet on it. Like my brother used to do that when we were young. He would like be like so excited about this game. Like, you don't even like that team. He's like, yeah, but I got 500 pesos on this game.
Nice.
Like,
Everything
okay.
counts. Small
You want to
Yeah,
add like excitement to yourself. Cool. I'm not a betting man, so I don't bet on anything. But yeah.
I heard that there was being like a federal investigation on some of that too.
Oh yeah. They
Supposedly
arrested
NFL
they
teams are
arrested
being-
an NFL player. I guess they were like doing something. I don't know. I haven't
Being
heard more of it
thrown.
than that. I'd rather watch the little get their bag than have to simp a paranormal mega ego. True. Because I mean, I don't know, but like, this is not my job, and I'm sure like a lot of other streamers, they just do it because they want to do it. Then yeah, I think that ones that is their job and they only play like sponsor stuff might be different. Like, because it affects the content that they make or whatever, so.
Own this one. Should be kind of easy.
I think it's like the both extremes are usually, in this case, kind of what I prefer. Because like once a streamer is like too big that they don't need sponsors, then they can do whatever they want. In streaming, it's kind of like the in-between is the more boring thing.
Nice skating. You're
But again,
going up.
I wouldn't even care about that. To me, it's just about the person, like, either entertaining or skilled. And mostly entertaining. Like, skilled people, I watch just a few. There's even one dude that plays League of Legends. He's like a Korean guy. He never talks. He never has a webcam. He just gets on and plays. And this is practice, like, alone, besides his, like, normal team practice that they make them do. And there's thousands of people watching that dude. And he never says a word. He never appears on camera. He never does anything. He just like goes live and that's it. I find that amusing.
I mean, it's wild that people do that. Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, it's just like, just like sports. I mean, the guy gets out there, throws a football once every quarter, and gets paid millions for it. Like,
That's not our fault, though. That's your fault. Well, no, soccer is the
everybody
same
that
thing.
watches this
Feeling up
fault.
to a challenge?
That's why those
This
people are
one's
getting
got your
paid for
name
it,
written all
because
over it.
people are obsessed with watching it. Like, this is actually going to be a good one right here to prove if it works, if they fixed it or not. Because I'll purposely crash. So we know this is often like, if go ahead and crash, reset yours.
Okay, let me jump in the water.
Just to see, like, because we know for sure that anytime we reset or something like that is when the trick thing would fail. And that one worked.
Oh, it counted. And I died, so that maybe they fixed it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I can understand why people think that. Like, look, when I was growing up, all dudes love soccer, right? I don't. Like, I can watch it if it's a World Cup or something, I'll watch it, but I don't love soccer. Oh my god, I almost made it.
Yeah, you're
But
right.
my
there,
grandpa
dude.
made me play American football because he used to play American football. That's how we call it here. Because football is soccer and, American football is American football. And I never liked soccer. And every dude that I know likes soccer. Every dude that I know likes soccer. And at the time when I was young, like, girls were not really into it. Now it's more common to find girls that are into sports here. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. So it was mostly like women don't like sports, kind of like the cliche. when I was growing up, I feel like. But I don't think now it's like that anymore. Like there's... I don't know. It's just... I mean, again, I'm not saying every sport's entertaining to watch, but I can definitely say some of them are. And I don't think it's just about watching the sports. A lot of it, especially, I mean, when I used to like follow a team, you know, actually back in the day, it wasn't just about like watching the thing. It was, you know, about hanging out with friends, going out to a bar, you know, getting snacks and watching it at home with somebody. Like it's more of a social thing, you know?
I guess you could say the same thing about the streamers, you know, because people think it's all about the chat, you know? They think they're interacting with the streamer.
Yeah, I think the chat does give
So
that
sick.
kind
You
of...
keep delivering the goods.
I mean, you're making it sound extremely lonely and sad, though. But I think in some cases it might be that. I mean, for me, for example, when I decided to kind of like start streaming back in the day, when I was doing like racing games and Minecraft and so, like, or I would play like stuff that was like very solitary in a way, single player, you know. And then having people like talk to you and be there while you're doing this single player stuff makes it kind of feel more like multiplayer than it, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I started. So in a way for me it was also the chat, but just from the other side. Like sometimes I would like to play, you know, like maybe I'll get bored of playing, let's say like the one I played the other day, like Resident Evil on my own, you know. Maybe I'll play for half an hour, quit, I don't know. Yeah.
This
But if
spot
I'm
is
like
perfectly designed to
streaming
be
it
owned.
and there's,
Was
you
that
know,
too
anybody
assertive?
watching, it just
Sorry for
feels
shouting.
like more like
Narcissistic.
co-op.
Oh, wait, no. That's a more
what?
narcissistic.
Why narcissistic?
It's all about me.
It's not about me.
Watch me play a game. Watch me do this. No. I don't know. It's weird. I get it, though. It is
Are you
more...
feeling a sense of achievement?
Because, you know, like I'll sit here and play a game of my own and start falling asleep. And then it's like, yeah, all right, I'm moving on. You know?
Yes, it's about you. Well, I mean, but that... I mean, yes, in a way, because every social media thing is about everybody. You know, everything is about you, in a way, I guess.
And yeah, I mean, that's a core problem with social media in general. Is
Yeah, but I
that
don't
it's
think it
created
was
that.
a problem in the sense, like, okay, so, like, back in the day, right, before social media was, like, such a thing, because I remember, like, again, like, I had that one that became, like, a fashion blogger. But this was when it was starting, so it wasn't like that big.
A line
And
challenge.
before then, like
Quite
before
suitable for
her and
establishing
on all
that
the
you are not
other
a
like
one-trick
little
pony.
fashion bloggers there in Italy, like the people that everybody knew was like influencers, editors of magazines, people who wrote like these opinion pieces for like Vogue and all these other shits, you know. And like proper blogs online and stuff like that. Those were the influencers at the time. And like people did follow them and people did care about it. And it was kind of like a way of social media, but it was more curated. It was harder to get to that point where like you had a voice to influence other people. The problem I feel now is everybody has a voice. Not everybody is as interesting. And going into the mistake of thinking that you're right about shit, like, I don't know. I don't think I'm right about everything, but some people feel like they do think they're right about everything kind of thing, you know? And that's what I don't like about it.
Well, the other thing is, like, all of social media is turned into, it's all about the likes, the shares, the clicks, the views, the followers. You know, it's not about actually giving real good content. Some people it is, but for a lot of people, that's all it's turned into, is just getting the most of everything they can, or they get no validation.
Right. Yeah, yeah, I see that. Yeah, you're right too. So the influencer and content creator is a fine line. Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, like not every content creator is an influencer. I would definitely agree with that for sure.
I finished.
Yep, I'm going to put that.
It's like me and those, you know, the reviews that I do for Best Buy. One of the guys I used to work with, he was like, man, I always wanted to be an influencer like that. I'm like, I don't see myself as an influencer. He's like, yeah, but you are. I mean, you're influencing people to purchase stuff. And I'm like, I don't. I'm like, all right, whatever. But I don't see myself like, you know, like an influencer like I see, you know, like a lot of these, you know, videos and stuff like that people do. But
Right. But I think influence is just misinterpreted nowadays with like a lot of things. But I mean, in a way, yes, you are for sure, for sure. You know, 'cause like I know it from myself. Like when the last thing I bought, like that stupid card, like I was looking at cards, I was reading people's reviews, right? And I honestly like when I go and see a review that says works now is 5 out of 5, and then I see a review of a guy that has proper fucking orthography and he's like listing things and it looks like he put more than 30 seconds into it, then I take his opinion more into account on my decision. So am I being influenced? Yeah. And it's the same as like, okay, skating, right? Back in the day when I used to see Bombardier skate, be like, oh fuck, I like fucking Element boards, so I will buy Element skateboards, you know? You see the sports guy buying. I used to use like Reebok shoes all the fucking time. Why? Just because the guys I liked wore Reebok instead of Nike or something else. So, you know, that kind of stuff. Bad English. Wait, how do you say it? Reebok? Yeah. Reebok. Oh yeah, it only has one O, right? Never mind. Yeah, we say Reebok down here. Bye. I need to eat something so my brain wakes up. I have eaten 2 guavas today. That's about it.
Did you do the blunt side? I'm just gonna skip it.
Yes.
All right.
But I don't have the points yet. I'm just doing flat tricks. So I don't know, I mean, you get influenced by everything, you know? You find out your favorite musician, favorite band is the Pixies, and then you get the Pixies album, and... Fuck, I fell. Never mind. I tried to do tricks too quick. And then you start listening to the Pixies, and... Yeah, I mean, but that kind of shit is, like, normal, I feel like. Alright, I got the tricks, I got the blunt slide. I'm stuck on a trick.
Go ahead. I'm just over here failing in general now.
I just need to get down there without falling down. What? What did I miss? Not the same. Influencer's a person where because they say it, you'll eat scenario, not like a salesman or a billboard with a tasty looking burger, not the same connotations. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about like advertising, but like if I see a dude, like, so again, like I used to like Andre Agassi playing tennis, right? And he used head rackets, so my rackets were head at the time because, you know, because I thought they were cool, because I thought he was cool. Like, he wasn't advertising them. Well, I guess he was in a way, because he was getting paid to use them. But... Like, I had a Gibson SG because my favorite band was the Doors, and the guy used a fucking Gibson SG, so I wanted a Gibson SG, you know? I don't know.
They're crushed.
I guess they're not influencers per se, but they were like the old... They were the old version of influencers before the internet. That was kind of my point. Like, before the internet, that's how we got influenced by. But it still depends on you. Like, I got the guitar because I like the Doors, and that says something about me. Just as, like, I guess nowadays, if you follow this streamer or this other streamer or this blogger or that other blogger, I mean, that also says something about you and your likes and your opinions and your... Because you're not gonna follow somebody you disagree, unless you're one of those weird people that, like, hate watch shit.
I just can't get enough of Destiny. God, I love that guy's anger. No, I'm kidding.
Like, exactly, you see it like that, yeah.
This is a pig challenge. No sweat. Get it? Pigs don't sweat.
You hate watch? Damn, is that what you watch me? Like, oh, this guy's so stupid. It's always saying random bullshit. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna crush there. The news twice a week. Oh, the news twice a week. I don't watch the news on TV anymore. I just like...
I did crash.
get informed by social media, I guess, of shit.
Yeah.
And then if I'm interested enough, I'll go like click on something and be like, oh, okay.
Found an actual article.
Yeah, yeah.
And even then, it's like, where did I get this source from? Like they're just bullshitting just as much as that person on TikTok was.
Ow. Nice land. No nice. No flow of quick news, local and international. The problem for me is local news don't exist.
Someone was complaining about our local news the other day on Facebook. They were like, why do they show 3 hours of the same news? Because between 6 and 9 a.m. in the morning, they have 1 hour of news. 6 to 7, and then an hour 7 to 8, and then an hour from 8 to 9.
People wake up at different times and stuff. Yeah.
That's exactly what I replied with.
That's
I was
how
like,
it used
because
to
there's
be.
3 different
like,
sets of people.
Yeah, because like my mom would wake up at 6 and would, you know, have the news on the TV in the kitchen, and then I would wake up at 8 to go to school, and then I would have the news from the kitchen. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the way it used to be.
Like if you weren't going, like if you watched the news from 6 to 7 and you were still home, you'd probably change the channel to something else to watch what's between 7 and 8. You know, it's like nobody sits there and watches the news for 3 hours.
3 hours, no.
Of the same news, you know.
Yeah.
Like, but that's what CNN and headline news are for, to repeat the news every hour.
Yeah, of course. News channel are
Yeah.
to have the news
If you're
every
looking for
hour or
something
every
on
couple
the easy
hours,
side,
like the same
this should
thing
work.
with a different person. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, in Mexico City, there's no local news. We just get the national news. National news also say what happens here. It's too big. We literally don't have local news.
You're killing it.
That's kind of crazy. I mean,
Have you ever
you
thought
gotta
about
have
giving
like a
lessons?
Mexico City channel, like something just. I mean,
No?
sure, like most of Mexico City is the
No
nation
wonder.
as far as like.
Yeah, I mean, we're 1/4 of the people.
Right. So I mean, like anything that happens in Mexico City is news, but
Yeah.
you're also in Mexico City, so it's like.
No, but I mean, I know it because I've traveled to other states, right? When you go on vacation here, basically, this is what happened in the news. In Mexico City, you get the news channel from the big TV stations, right? We have one called Televisa, one called TV Azteca, and Milenio. I don't know. We have a few that they do the like the most popular, you know, channels, whatever. You get the news. So what happens if you go to a different state? Let's say I go to like Veracruz or something. They'll play the first 45 minutes of the normal news that we get in Mexico City.
Life's challenges prepare
and then
us
play
for our
15
inner
minutes of
journey,
their local
but
news
skate challenges get you
that
really
we don't
stuck.
get.
They're cooler.
I'm gonna say even our local news is like, even for that hour, is like 45 minutes of national news with 15 minutes of, or no, I'd say 40 minutes of national news with about 15 minutes of local news and 5 minutes of weather. You know, it's like.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
that happens
you
on
know,
those ones when they do the weather. They put their own local little weather thing, but you can tell it's like it looks completely different studio, different person, different accent. You know, but there's no local news from Mexico City. It's just the Mexico news, like, and that's it.
I think you're just spoiled because you're there.
I'm not, dude. I swear. We just saw people discussing news. I know, right? The back of my day, we used to read newspaper. I know, what the fuck. I'm still shocked that Scary Movie came out 25 years ago. I can't get over that.
I can't figure out why I can't grind this ledge. Every time I swing for it, it's like it won't go to it.
I can't grind it either. There you go, you got
Yes, that was
it.
textbook.
Nice. How's it going, Wonder? Oh, at work, but stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. The world has changed, my friend. The world's not the same.
I mean, even, you know, speaking of world changing type stuff, it's like, you know, back in the day when we would, you know, come home from school, turn on the cartoons. You'd watch cartoons from, you know, like 4 to 6. 6 o'clock news came on.
Yeah,
You know,
let's
that's
go
like
do
usually
homework
when
time.
you went out. Yeah, exactly. You go do homework. You go outside to play. You do anything other than watch TV. You know, it's like,
I still remember when TiVo came out. It was so revolutionary. Could like TiVo the show and watch it later when I get home. Like,
right, the DVR.
yeah, the DVR. Like, what kind of magic is this?
I don't have to use a tape. What? No.
Oh, and then if your VHS recorder got like, you know, it didn't turn on at the
This one
time and
is
you
good
missed
to
it.
test your stuntwood skills.
Oh yeah, that was like revolutionary when you had the way you could link the channel times to the VCR. You know, like it knew when to break commercial and everything. I guess the really fancy ones.
You skipped TiVo and did mail-in Netflix? We didn't have mail-in Netflix down here, I think. I do remember the one, but that was already in Italy. There was one, I don't think it was Netflix, but there was one where they had like the mailboxes, like
counts.
around some
All of it.
neighborhoods, and you would go like pick up your DVDs with like a code from one of the little, you know, squares. Oh, and then put them back in and stuff. Yeah, Redbox. Yeah, like that. Like, well, Netflix started like that too, right? As far as I know. I don't know if it was like whole country up there, but I know it was also like boxes and mail-in and stuff.
Yeah, I started out Netflix with the DVD thing where you get basically like, there's like 4 DVDs, but you basically had to, you know, if you wanted to watch a different one, you had to return it to make sure that you
3 at a time or 4 at a time or whatever you were paying for. You know, that was like a revolutionary idea.
I mean, it was like Blockbuster, but shipped to your house.
Wait, but do you know why it was a revolutionary idea? Not only because they were like shipping. No, it wasn't like a library. It is the opposite of a library or Blockbuster. It was because the company didn't have to pay for storage anywhere. The storage was your house and Sunday's house and everybody else's house. There was no warehouse.
They had to have a central place to go, though.
Yeah, but small. Like tiny compared to what you would need.
Like one single Blockbuster running the whole international thing.
Like a little office for the whole area code or whatever, instead of having like giant warehouses, like, or paying for places like Blockbuster did. They saved so much money on warehouses and storage that's what allowed them to They had a sorting facility. Yeah, exactly, a sorting facility. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the name.
And then it all just went digital. Like, I know people that still have, like, the Netflix sleeves because they never returned them and they just paid the $25 to keep it or whatever.
I still have my Blockbuster card on my wallet, just for funds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got my original Blockbuster card somewhere, but I have a vinyl cover on my debit card that says Blockbuster.
Oh, I mean, the Blockbuster cards were literally like a printed paper with like, you know, the plastic thingy on top. So I'm pretty sure you could make one, but I know this one's real. So. Man, I did love going to like Blockbuster and finding some shitty B-rated movie and buying some M&Ms
Nice
and
skating.
stuff. And
You're going off.
it was a moment, you know, going with friends or going with the girlfriend to the Blockbuster to decide. It was like half an hour of talking about movies and this and that. That doesn't exist anymore. Now it's just like, what do you want to watch on Netflix tonight? And then you finish eating and you haven't decided what you were going to watch. So now you watch nothing.
I'd go over there like every Tuesday just to see what was new on the shelf.
Right.
Matter of fact, that's the only way I managed to play the Nintendo Virtual Boy was
What are you
Blockbuster.
thinking about pulling with this skill testing live
Really?
Paid
challenge?
the $19.99 for a weekend to play the Virtual Boy. Like, you know, I got it for like 3 days or something like that.
Mario Tennis was cool.
Hey, that good. The funny thing is, like, I was in basic training when it came out, and we had just got permissions to finally go off post. So I took a cab out there, rid it. I was like, I don't know if I'll have enough time to get back. Like, I thought for sure I was going to get screwed and not be able to take it back or something.
Oh,
I had to take it back like a day early because, you know, it was the weekend.
all right. I gotta get this jump. Jump, 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 jump. Yes.
I'm just gonna ollie my way down there now then.
This one is perfectly calibrated.
I
to
also
your
just
skill
ollie
set.
my way down.
Sweet.
But you do consume stuff that is similar to like watching a streamer or watching sports, though. Because you watch like a podcast or whatever, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but I don't like religiously watch it. You know, like, oh,
Right.
Steve Crowder
Most
just came out with
people
a new
don't,
episode. You know, it's like, a lot of people do. You know, it's like, you know, they're like, oh my God, there's my favorite one. Gotta get on.
Skate it, possess it, own it.
This is another one that
But be
tends to
warned,
screw us
it's a
up as
tough
far
one.
as co-op parts. We'll see how it works. It seems to be working though. So
Yeah, it seems to be fixed now. You always watch Imp and Skits' new episode? I have no idea what that is.
Have you done a trick yet?
No, I fell.
Oh, it's just, oh,
I've
okay,
done a
there
trick
you go.
now.
Yep.
Oh, it's a podcast. The podcasts I watch
Keep
are
that
like
up,
angry
and
old
you'll
man
get a signature
podcasts.
shoelace
So-
someday.
It's like even like what's his name? The biggest podcast there. Damn it! Now I can't even remember his name.
Rogan?
Rogan. There you go. Yeah, it's like even him. Like sometimes I'll get in the mood and I'll watch like one or two of his, but then that's it. I can't handle that guy for 4 hours on end. You know, it's like
Rogan for me depends on the guest.
yeah.
Like if I'm interested in the guest, I'll listen to it or and then maybe I don't finish it, but yeah, it definitely depends on the guest. I wouldn't watch Rogan just for watching Rogan. True crime are good, yeah. Some of them. There's this one girl that I keep watching. It's like this. I guess she's Korean. No, she's American, but she's Korean American or something. I forget her name, but she does like these breakdowns of like crazy internet lore stories and stuff. Something Woo. I forget her name. She's so good. She makes like stories interesting, because she tells it in like a storytelling kind of way. Stephanie Wu, I think is her name, maybe? I definitely watch her stuff and like, oh wow, I didn't know about this. It like explains the whole thing to me. So now I don't need to go figure it out. Dude, I'm getting stuck on the same place.
I started playing that free game that came West, that crime one. I know I linked it a while back.
Yeah.
It's weird. I mean, it's like she's telling, she's telling the story of her, what she does in recreating past murder scenes. Like there was this murder in 1932, and she's like using evidence and recreating these little models. And here we are doing what she's doing by basically assembling the model, and she's like explaining the crime as you assemble it. It was interesting, but if anybody's into those, true crime type things, I'd say that's definitely something that somebody would enjoy.
Is that the same one that made the VR app? I think that's a question for you, because I don't know.
I can't remember the name.
Crafting Crimes.
Yep. That's
Question mark. Yes? Oh, okay. Is there a VR app? I might check it out too then.
Yeah, and it was free. I linked it in the free stuff a while back.
But get ready to get your line
Oh,
on.
you know what I checked out today? I downloaded it and I never checked it out, but earlier since there was no power, I was like, my Quest has power. I realized there's like nothing I can do on it.
Oh yeah, because you can't get online.
But I had that one app. It's an app that came out from Ubisoft. It's like a little VR tour of Notre Dame. It basically puts you on like the Notre Dame of the game, and then like it switches you to a different position, and it does it like 10 times, and then it ends. That's pretty cool. It's cute but short. Finished it in under 30 minutes. Oh yeah, when it burned it was like the worst. I remember those days.
I need one more grind, but I'm about to crash into a wall.
No! It crashed. Gotta post the picture. I know I made these once because somebody asked me about it too. I was talking like power or something one time. we're talking about like VR things and that thing about like how Ubisoft helped them because they had like all the like measurements, precise measurements of Notre Dame, and they lost all the plans. So I made I found like a quick picture of me at Notre Dame and put it there. My God, I can't grind. I'm just gonna don't jump. I'm just literally just gonna skate my way through this.
Yeah, that's very fun does.
Wink. Watch me fall on these steps. No. I fell at the end. I got it.
That's
I got it. I
exactly
got it.
what that challenge was asking for.
For example, one thing I didn't know was that that spire that is like on the middle of the church wasn't there before the French Revolution. And the game that Ubisoft made happens at the French Revolution, so the spire wasn't there. And they had a discussion about it, apparently, of like to include the spire or not. Because historically accurate would be no spire. But they thought that it was so recognizable that people would be like, wait, what? That's missing the spire. And so they put the spire. And if they would have chosen not to, you know, do the whole scanning and all that stuff of the spire because it wasn't supposed to be there, they wouldn't have the data to recreate it after it burned.
Hey, here's a picture of the backside of Notre Dame.
Nice.
You figure, like, with you know, modern technology, you know, because we have done digital photos so much since like 2004, that pretty much anything from 2004 could probably, you know, major landmark wise anyway,
session
could probably
challenge
be
is raising the
recreated
difficulty
from
level. Ante
source
up and go all in.
photos. You know, especially if people have been using Google Drive and Amazon Photos, that could easily be rebuilt. You know what I mean? Like visually.
Look, the picture somebody took of me, which I'm never on pictures, and the picture I took. I made grilled cheese. Nice. I haven't eaten today. Well, no, I had 2 wabas. Wabas be good. Did you go to the catacombs? The other day, Kevo sent me a video. He was like, I'm just gonna watch this right now. You know this place is real. I'm like, yeah, I've been there before.
Yeah, we didn't go in there.
No? It's so nuts to see all those bones everywhere. Fucking walls of skulls and shit. Pretty cool.
Right. I saw a TikTok video yesterday.
You keep delivering the
I've
goods.
seen clips of this guy before where he finds something interesting on Facebook, on Google Maps.
Yeah.
You know, like a structure out in the middle of the woods or something like that. Anyway, he goes to Georgia country, and there's something. It looks like a tower to a castle or something like that, or a fort, all the way up on the top of the mountains in the middle of nowhere. And anyway, he kind of plots a path to it from, you know, like from civilization to there. And anyway, ends up supposedly like wandering across this area that's an old church. And he gets there and he can see that, you know, it's definitely an old church. And he goes up there and one of the doors are wide open. He goes inside and just stacks of bones. Skulls, different, you know, arms, legs, you know, like all stacked up. He's like, oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. And as he started to walk away, some guy comes out, and it's a priest, you know, all dressed up, and he's like, even in his own video, he talks about how scared he was at that point. But the priest became like this, like super, you know, welcoming. You know, he's like, you know, explaining what the place
Today's your
was
lucky
and
day.
how long it's
This
been
duck
there.
challenge
He gave him
has your name
food
written
and
all
drink
over it.
and coffee, and he was just all into it. But yeah, and then the priest gave him like directions on how to get up there, but it ended up taking him like so backwoods that he thought for sure he was lost. But he ended up finding the place. Damn it, I didn't. But yeah, it's pretty creepy.
I think some people do think that the catacombs are unreal.
Yeah.
Looks like you wrote the book on that
It's just
one.
no, who would do that nowadays, you know? Be like, yeah, we're just gonna take your family apart and decorate our walls with it.
Hey, every person that dies, we're just gonna put their skull up here for you.
He's got daddy's eyes. I love when that happens, like when you travel and you end up in one of those like lost places.
And the crazy thing was, it was like a 15-minute video, all in one. It wasn't like a part 1, part 2, part 3.
It's macabre, but I think the catacombs are tragically beautiful. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they do
4
have
out of 5 dentists agree. This
because that was the
challenge
thing, though,
reduces
like,
cavities.
and maybe for me it's a bit different because I feel like Mexican culture is like so much more okay with death than other cultures. You know, like how Day of the Dead is like, it's a happy holiday. It's not like a cry and be sad holiday. It's like a remember, but in a good way holiday. So I think we're a bit more okay with those macabre stuff.
I keep falling short of the garbage cans. I'm not getting in them for nothing.
What? What? You put me like
It
right
took me
next
off
to
the
the
board.
ramp.
Oh, that.
Yeah, he just responded in front of it though. I didn't click. Weird. I like that word though, macabre. Because morbid, you guys use the word morbid, right?
Yeah.
That was the essence of
It's just such a
excellence.
weird sounding word to me because morbid comes from the Latin and Italian morbido, which means soft. So whenever I hear like that, something's morbid, my head instantly turns to like, oh, that's so soft. And then I'm like, oh, wait, never mind. Not the same. Not the same.
macabre makes it think it's some sort of bird.
Macabre, macabre.
Yeah, all right.
So could be a good word for it though.
Lining up for a line challenge? Good idea. The line is quite short. Like, no one.
But yeah, those places were obviously made for people to go in. That was kind of my point. That
Nice. That was distinctive destruction.
let's go. They do seem like they fixed it though.
Should be kind of easy.
We haven't had one where it just fails yet.
Nope,
So.
not yet. And we even, purposely fucked up that one. So. Oh, I didn't grab him. I hit
Crashed.
RB and started.
There we go.
You're killing it. Have you ever thought about giving lessons?
Yeah, like that would have been a case right there where it would have messed up for sure.
Yep.
But it sucks that we're getting less rip chips.
It
Like,
does, especially now
We're
that
almost
the more
done,
expensive boxes.
and I'm only at 1,800. Like we've been at this for a good bit, and we've got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. And yeah, I'm only at 1,800. We've been getting to like 6,000 by the time we finish.
I'm not gonna jinx it by saying anything, but I've been here without disappearing for a while now, so hopefully that's a good sign.
This line challenge is pretty low key. I'm thinking you'll crush it.
I gotta install my new doorbell camera and do my review for it. Came in yesterday. I just opened it up today.
Doorbell camera. Nice.
Yeah, and then the funny thing is, I was literally just talking to my dad about the one I have now. I've had for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now. But the front side of my house kind of faces south. So sunrise to sunset, the front side of my house is like always in sun. And that doorbell camera has definitely shown wear and tear from sun damage. Like the camera is all blurred out. The sound don't even work right on it anymore. It's like it's
Really?
definitely got its wear. Yeah, like even listening to it, it's like all crackly. mean, it's direct sun, like burning hot type.
Right.
So yeah, it's definitely gotten its wear. The cool thing is, one of the reasons why I like the camera that I have right now is because it has
You've gotta want it
an
to own
SD
it.
card in it.
This one's a bit trickier.
So you can continuously record and then, go back and look at it. Like a lot of doorbell cameras only activate when the button's pushed or they see motion. And that's the only recording it does. And, or you have to have a subscription.
Oh, I did a... No, I didn't do a heel flip. I did a shove it.
But this new one that I got also accepts a SD card. I don't know if it does continuous recording, but it definitely has an SD card.
I need to find one of those review programs
Filed that one
so I can
under
fix my
trash.
house.
I used to be in one with, it wasn't with Amazon, it was with another company that was like did Amazon stuff.
Yep.
Basically what it is, they would offer items on their website. You click on it, it links you to Amazon, you buy the item. Once you buy the item, you go back to their website and show your receipt basically. And then they refund you the exact amount. And then you write your review, on Amazon like you would normally do. And then you go back to the site and post your review, that you completed it. And anyway, I was doing that for a good while. It wouldn't balance out to exactly zero because sometimes they wouldn't include tax. So like if the item was $19.99 and I had to pay $1.20 on tax, I still had to pay the $1.20. But anyway, I was doing that for a good while, and some of the items were just downright stupid. Like you can tell they're like, third-party knockoff of stuff. And, oh yeah, do 2 flip tricks. But, I liked it. And then Amazon came in and banned me. I can't even write a review for Amazon.
What?
Yeah, it's against their policy to have, I can't remember the thing, but basically any third-party company that you're going through to write reviews is against their policy. The
But
only
they
way
have
you
a little
can
checkbox that says, I've seen reviews that says I got this for free or whatever.
Yep. So Vine is Amazon's program in which they do the exact same thing, but it's through them.
Wait, they have one? I'm gonna have to check if that exists down here.
Yeah, it's called Vine. Pretty much like the old, TikTok type thing. But
I'm pissed at Amazon
Same
though,
one.
because that fucking like little electric stove thingy that I got for $10 the other day, and I got it 'cause it was one day, and then they sent me an email yesterday. Oh, we're sorry about your thing. It's gonna come on Sunday. Like what? Sunday? Like at least the next day or something, but no.
Feeling like a stunt with a bit of a
A whole
challenge
week.
to it? Well,
Like
you
at this
found
point,
it.
the fucked up part is that now we got gas, so I don't need the thing. I want it because if it happens again that we don't have gas, but like I could just return it or cancel the order. Nope, I can't until Sunday. Or actually, not even Sunday. It says that until the day after Sunday if it doesn't show up on Sunday. Like who the fuck delivers on Sunday?
Amazon does.
But it's clearly not Amazon delivering it. It's like some other
Yeah, they go
weird
through third.
thing.
Yep, they're a
So-
third-party company.
And they marked it as being delivered the other day, so I think that they just do that to not get in trouble with Amazon, And yeah, we're gonna
Right.
deliver it. No.
I keep slamming, like no matter how good of an angle I come in on that thing.
Oof, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I landed inside the dumpster inside the building. Got the other dumpster. Now it's up to you to get the globe, because I have never done it. I don't know how to do it.
Looks like it's all up to you because I can't seem to land this for nothing for some reason. I'm doing the exact
There's
same thing
no
I've done
way.
every other time. Except
There's
for that
no
time I
way
took
I'm
it off.
getting it, though. I don't know how.
Just glide around to the other side of the building.
Which
See the
way,
paint?
though? The front or the back?
The side that slopes because you're going to be close to the surface. Yeah, maybe I'm going to get it. Yeah, bam. I don't know. The one time I landed.
This one is perfect
go up.
Yeah,
calibrated
okay,
to your
okay,
skill
okay. I
set.
got it now. I see
Brilliant.
where it is. Wait, don't start the next one. I saw like an amazing shot thanks to the replay. Just about there. It looks so funny. Alright. I'm out of the replay thing. What? Oh. Couldn't move and then you just respawned me somewhere else.
I've had to do that a couple of times to me, where it's like, you know, you're clipped into something, or it thinks you're clipped into something. And like, yeah, you can't get up. I'm like, no, I'm just right next to the wall. Let me up.
Line this one up. It's pretty chill.
You gotta jump higher.
Damn it. I went for a ramp. I don't know why that one feels so high.
Thank you.
And then I jump over it.
Alright. Turn around. Let's go. Got the points. Now. Oh. What? How did I fall doing that? Nope. Alright. Don't care about points, just jump. What? What?
I come around a corner just as I saw you like flop off the edge.
I don't know what's wrong with it. I just can't get up on that thing. Alright, I need to grind. It's just... Oh, I grinded the little bench next to it and it counted it. Ramp. Thank you. I don't know why. There's a few of these challenges that like
that
I
was
always
textbook.
have issues with. No matter how good I feel that I get at this game, it's just not helping any. You suck at this game? Me too. I do like the same 3 tricks all the time. Just like in real life, I could only do like a few tricks well all the time. It's fun though.
Good luck owning this one. Says it's tough, if my spot guide is correct.
First try.
Keep that up, and you'll get a signature shoelace someday.
Oh, when you posted that thing about the Louvre the other day, I think after I realized they were talking about scooters, like motorcycle scooters, right? Not like electric scooters, like I thought.
Yeah, they're just a high-speed scooter. I don't know.
'Cause I don't know what that means. What is a high-speed scooter?
Or high-performance scooter. Yeah, I'd imagine it's like an actual power. Maybe a what do you call it? I can't think of the name. What's the Silencio Bruno? He wants to drive a Vespa.
Vespa?
There you go.
There are
Flying
like
challenge.
sports
Quite suitable
like
for
Vespa
establishing
kind
the
of things.
Auto
I remember because a
Right,
friend
Vespa
bought
is
one
good.
time. It was a Yamaha and it was branded by Valentino Rossi, which is like the goat of like MotoGP. And it was all painted like a MotoGP motorcycle. I had the number 46 on it and everything. It's like, that's so stupid thing. Like, why do you need a sports scooter? But I don't know. I mean, he wanted it, so it's pretty cool. It was faster than a normal scooter. Oh my god. I'm not even trying to grind that thing. I'm just gonna go for the jump. Nope. There we go. Whee.
Nice. Everything counts in small amounts. If you're looking for
Also,
something
wait,
on
did you
the
tag
easy
me on
side,
something
this should work.
about K-pop, and then when I clicked on it, it wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, it was a game.
I don't like it.
You do.
I like J-pop.
It's still there. It's the game is called Idol Party 2. It's in the free stuff folder. It's a free game that has some of your favorite elements: dress up,
Success
K-pop
breeds
dances, and
success.
fishing.
Are you expecting a baby success?
By those standards, my favorite game should be Roblox, I think.
It's more of a rhythm game, though, like a Guitar Hero type thing with K-pop idols or anime idols.
I still have a Rock Band guitar, but do you know that little end where it goes from like an old style,
Feel the
like
flow with
mouse-looking
this one.
plug to a USB?
Session challenges give you the
Yeah.
time to enjoy
I don't have
yourself.
that bit.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've lost a lot of pieces of those too.
So I can't, like, I would love to try to plug that thing into the PC or something, but I don't have the thing.
That one you can still get like on Amazon and stuff. But yeah,
Oh, true, yeah.
that was
I
how
actually
all
never
the
bothered.
stuff.
Yeah, I never
But
bothered
speaking
to
of
look.
that, I saw there's like this other brand now on TikTok advertising, you know, Les Paul Gibson style rock
Oh
band
yeah, I've seen it,
guitars.
but it's super expensive, isn't it?
I don't think it was. I don't know. I didn't really look at it. I just saw the ad for it, and I was like, huh, look at that. People trying to bring Rock Band back.
Well, there is that one that is like open source, not Rock Band thing for PC that
You're
a lot
going
of people
off.
play still. Like community made mappings or whatever they call them for the songs.
Oh, I got the one with all the official everything from Rock Band to Rock Band 4, all the Guitar Heroes. Yeah, it's freaking like, I don't know, like 100 terabytes on my computer.
What?
It might
Oh
be
my
even more than that. I don't know. I
100
saved it.
terabytes. That's not true.
Or you're right, yeah, no. It's like
There's no way you have like just
1,000
100
terabytes.
terabytes.
There you go. So not 1,000 gigabytes. So it'd be 1 point something terabytes. There you go.
Okay,
It's like-
that's dude, it's like I was. My idea of your NAS server just went from like a tiny little
yeah.
tower to like a room.
My 36 terabyte server is like, it's trash. I got a 100 terabyte thumbstick.
100 terabytes is a lot of Rock Band.
I think I got all of them. I don't see any more on the map. And we only have 2,000.
Oh wait, that was all of it?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh yeah, only 2,000. So it's like 1,000. Yesterday I had 3,800 something after doing the dailies. Wow. And these boxes are now 350, so
Yeah.
not the best.
You know, one thing I didn't realize that if you look at the materials that are supposed to be in the box, you can just keep opening it. Unlike the other one, if you open it from the main menu, you have to keep going back down to it.
Oh yeah, I always press X to look into it, and then I just keep pressing A to open the next one. Is that what you mean?
Yep. I didn't realize you could do that.
Slappy happy. Okay. Wolf
They didn't fix
Rother.
the rip score thing.
Wait, that was it? My god, those so
I know,
few
right?
boxes. Yeah, they
I
didn't
guess
fix
it's a good
the
thing we
rip
got
score
them
thing.
out while we could.
Oh, I still need 50 what? I got 3. Of the ones I opened, only one was an item and the other ones were titles. So I'm at 3 out of 57. Yesterday I was at 2 out of 57. It didn't help much at all to the cause. Wow. I can get something of the scary season thing though. I have 670.
Got my mom's call me.
So I'll get the hoodie. Wait, what? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong coins. Never mind. I have 670 of the season pass things. Oh, wait. I can claim my daily. What? They changed it? I'm so confused right
I
now.
changed what?
I went to the premium pass thingy and it gave me a notification. It said like the skate pass has changed. It needs to be refreshed.
Yeah, they did say that they did something about the pricing. I can't remember the wording for it, but basically, I think the main thing that was changed is how the currency was scaled up really high. It's like
Still
all
the
of a
same
sudden,
as yesterday. This one here is 1550 for the 50 little coins.
is
Which
it?
I don't
remember.
want them per se, but I need to get it to get the chicken costume, chicken pigeon costume, or whatever it is. Seagull? I guess it's a seagull, right? I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I guess that would be a seagull.
There's this one thing that always comes up on TikToks and stuff for me. It's like these two dudes that argue, and one of them seems to be like really dumb and always thinks like weird things about the world. It's like, that's what? Are you really that dumb? But it's kind of funny. And then one of them, he was asking the other guy if it wasn't a seagull, but I guess it was something like that. But like, so is a seagull seafood or not? Because they live in the sea.
They don't live in the sea; they live by the sea. But no, I wouldn't call that seafood.
Yeah, I know.
But I mean, I get it, But yeah, you're probably talking about it's like a black guy and a white guy.
Yeah. I don't know the name of the
Yeah.
podcast though, but it's always like some silly stuff that is like, what the?
Yeah. And you're like, are you serious? You really
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that? Like,
yeah.
what? Like,
Hey, my controller not controlling. Well, I got the stick here. I have 330, so I guess I get this thing. So I need to get it. And now I need 1550 to get those little coins, so I can get the pigeon costume next. So that's gonna be 3050. And right now I have 50, so I need 3000 ticks to get the Pigeon custom. And I need 10 more of those like Halloween ones to get the hoodie, so not today. That's it. Nothing more to get. What the? Something's broken. He's not displaying the preview of the sticker on the board like before. Yeah. Fix one thing, break another. Alright, let me find somebody to raid.
I'll be right back.
Sunday, has Mr. Sunday not been streaming lately? I haven't gotten any notifications from his channel in like a bit. Yeah, he has? Oh, maybe it's those times where I'm like not here. Oh, the keyboard is bad? Oh, okay. On the laptop? Or like actual keyboard. Let me see. Following. What do we have here? Nobody I follow. I mean, all just like big channels. Laptop keyboard. Control is messed up. Oh, it's so... Could he get like a USB keyboard and plug that in? I mean, probably cheaper than trying to fix the laptop, right? Because I used to do that with my Mac. My crappy MacBook laptop. Well, it's not crappy, but it's like 13 years old. But I plug a keyboard into it because I had it on like a little stand. So I, you know, have a keyboard on the actual desk. Probably be cheaper than trying to find replacement keyboard for a laptop. That's always a mess. Mine's also broken. There's a I think it's the letter E doesn't work on my laptop's keyboard. I have to press it like 5 times. All right, let's see. I'm looking for somebody to stream. I can't. Can't find anybody. Okay, there's a guy here. He looks like a skater guy. Yeah, he's just doing glitches. It's kind of boring. Why do I always get like recommended German channels? Like half of my stuff is like just German people playing skate. Epic emote, by the way. Oh, it's from the season pad, yeah. Dude, I'm so tempted to get that stupid Michael Jackson one, just because, like, I swear. This one? It's completely unnecessary and it makes no sense. It's like, oh, this... I don't know. I think it's too expensive. But alas, I probably won't get it. It is good. It is good, yeah. I need to edit videos though today. It's just since I was supposed to do it last night, but I had to like unplug everything in the house. The brownout was bad. I'm so glad that I was able to play these 2 hours or whatever it's been without the power going out. Because really, like, since yesterday and today in the morning, just bad. It's too much for only wanting one thing from the bundle. Yeah, I do want it's just the wheels are nice. But I already have wheels I like. And black, I don't know, I like the ones I got that are like white with that little red fringe. I think it looks cool. The board is ugly. The shoes I don't like. I think they're ugly as well. This is exactly like the thing I'm already wearing, just like black instead of blue, but it's the same thing. So, you know, then this is kind of cool, but again, too expensive. So it would be like only for this mostly, which makes it like, yeah, probably not worth it. Probably not worth it. I know. Thank you. It's so annoying, but well, right now we've been again. It's been what, 2 hours or something. The power's been okay. So everything's unplugged in the house though, except for the fridge and the computer. Everything else is unplugged. Well, yeah. The problem is, you know, the Wi-Fi keeps going on and off and on and off, even with everything unplugged before. But now, again, it's been better. So maybe they fixed it. Maybe they finally... Because it started last night. Probably the guys from the electric company didn't do nothing until, like, today. So maybe it's fixed. All right. I still can't find anybody to... Okay, wait. Let's see. Someone from Poland. I've never seen anybody from Poland. It's a dude from Poland with... All right, let's trade the guy from Poland. Anyway... I shall be back tomorrow. I don't know if later today. I need to keep playing that Resident Evil 4, but I have like a video for our creators that I want to edit. So I probably need to do that, because if not, I'm just gonna keep stalling and stalling and stalling. Anyway, I appreciate hanging out. Thank you for watching. Be back tomorrow then, most likely. Have a good one. Ciao, ciao. Chasing